Hi, I'm Brittany. I'm the Mun behind the one and only Keely. And this is my 1,000 follower Mun question and answer video. Thank you guys so much for following me. Every single follower, every single thread and ask and reply. I love it, and I'm so grateful for every single one of you. And I have an accomplice here with me today.
Hi, I'm Brooke, Castiel in Hogwarts. I'm her little sister, and I'm 15.
Yep, I've sucked her into the fandom life, and since we're hiding from my brother and his friends who are playing Xbox,
Which means I can't go on.
she's with me here to do the video today. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to talk a little bit about myself and my family or whatever, and then I'm going to answer the questions you guys sent me. Last time I did one of these, it was almost 20 minutes long, so I'm hoping it's not going to be that long. And I hope you enjoy it. So, as I said before, my name's Brittany. I'm 17. I'm a senior in high school, and we live here in Maryland in the good old US of A. And I really wish we lived anywhere else because, let me tell you, America sucks. Like, when
Balls. Like, big balls.
Yeah. Like, when I finish medical school, because I want to be an organ transplant surgeon, I'm moving to Australia, first thing. I love to read and write. I write fan fiction full-time. I speak French and German. I love to travel. I've been to Canada, Australia, France. I think that's it. And all over the United States. And then next summer I'm going to Italy, Switzerland, and Germany. I love roller coasters. I'm an avid thrill seeker. I'll try anything once. Like, I really want to go skydiving, base jumping, and bungee jumping. I've been here on Tumblr for almost 2 years now, and I've had this account for a little bit over a year, and I was only active for half of that. Thank you guys for bearing with me through that whole hiatus thing. Unnecessary.
No, you're too busy slutting around to do anything good.
Anyway, oh yeah. So, over the time, I've gotten sucked into more and more fandoms, but Lord of the Rings was one of my original ones. I've been reading the books since I was in 4th or 5th grade, so since I was like 8 or 9, and I've been watching the movies since a little bit before that. My dad was the first one to get me into them. I love animals. My favorite animal is a platypus. My favorite color is blue. My favorite book has probably got to be Maximum Ride series by James Patterson, and that's actually the first series I wrote fan fiction for. And I run track from November to August, indoor and outdoor for school as a varsity captain, and also during the summer for the Junior Olympics for AAU and USATF. I do sprints, relays, hurdles, short and long, triple jump, high jump, long jump, pole vault, anything, basically, you name it, I can do it. I have two...
Modesty is your best quality.
Obviously. I work 2.5 jobs. I work as a hostess at a pizza restaurant. I recently, as in just last week, got a job as a waitress at an IHOP.
Free pancakes.
I don't get free pancakes.
Why are you working there?
I get them half off, though. When I'm
If I
at
give
work.
you money, will you get me pancakes?
Sure.
Like a whole lot of pancakes, because I'm like a whole lot of woman.
Like 50 pancake?
50 pancake.
50 pancake.
10 inch.
10 inch pancake. So many pancake. You got me off track again. This was a bad idea bringing you in here. Oh, and my half job would be, during October, I work as a clown at the Field of Screams Haunted Attraction here in Maryland. It's my favorite thing in the world. I love making anyone from 4-year-olds to grown adults get in the fetal position on the ground and cry.
Or pee on the hayride.
Or pee. We had 11 people piss themselves one night. And it was a good night. Yeah. Alright.
Oh, my
Your
turn?
turn.
My turn? Okay. I think I already said it. I'm 15. I'm in a lot of fandoms, and believe it or not, I was in the Sherlock fandom before she was. Yeah.
It's true.
And, see, I'm in a bunch of fandoms, except Lord of the Rings. I enjoy it, but unfortunately, she covers pretty much both of us.
Yeah. The one I'm probably most fanatic about, she doesn't really care. Like,
She covers it.
she came with us, my friends and I, to the midnight premiere of the second Hobbit movie, and the whole time I'm sitting in my seat screaming and kicking the people in front of me and breaking my friend's hands.
I think I was sleeping.
She was falling asleep, and I'm really scared for the next movie, like we all are, because I'm pretty sure I've never cried at a movie. Oh. She wants me to tell you that this Smog earring that I so love, she got it for me for Christmas, so thank you. Anyway, so obviously, like anyone else, I'm super terrified for the next movie because all of my babies are going to die. And I've never cried at a movie, a book, or a TV show before. Doctor Who, Marley and Me, I Am Legend, Harry Potter.
If you follow me, I will be posting all these pictures of her sobbing, and it's gonna be noticeable because she cakes on this. She cakes it on. It's not a real face.
I do not.
She peels it off. It's a lizard face.
Yeah, that's true.
Girls are lizards.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm pretty positive that that is the first movie that's going to ever make me cry. And when I'm gonna flood the theater with my tears. And I told her she could take pictures because the first and last time it's gonna happen.
You couldn't stop me from taking pictures.
So yeah, look forward to that in a little bit, a few months.
But before she took hold back, I think it's Sherlock and Harry Potter are my main, with Supernatural also being one of them. So, Harry Potter though, I cried when Dobby died. I don't know who didn't.
I didn't. Rude. So are you done now?
Yeah.
All right. We have one dog and 4 cats. None of the cats we asked for. We saved them all from pound or just death out in the wild. That's what you get for being nice. 4 cats and way too much cat food in the house. And way too many beds. You're pissed on, like mine. Like I came in to my room yesterday and there's a huge puddle of pee all over my bed and my pajamas. It was a lovely surprise after a hard day of work, of school and track. Yeah. Anyway, so I guess I'll start with these questions. At this point, don't expect anything except sarcastic comments from her, so you don't really have to listen to her. She probably doesn't know what I'm talking about over here. But, love mingled with grief. By the way, one of my favorite people I've met here on this account, I absolutely adore. Her question. Killdeer. Talk about Killdeer. Tell us about Killdeer. The wonders of Killdeer. Why Killdeer? How Killdeer? Where Killdeer? How much exactly does Killdeer hurt you? Is it enough? If not, I can fix that. Well, Killdeer, that is Keely/Haldir. See, do you even know who that is?
I know who Kaylee is because he's like freaking hot, but I don't know who the...
It's the blonde elf that died in The Two Towers.
Oh.
From Lothlorien.
Okay.
Blonde.
I get it.
Basically, I ship Keely with any elf that happens across him.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, so...
Except for the one elf lady. Nope. Nope.
We're not going to go into that because I'm just going to get angry.
Nope.
So...
Even I know no.
Alright, shh. She bites. Like, literally, she bites. So, Killdeer. I never expected to ship it as much as I do now. When I first saw it, it was between Love Mingled with Grief and Blue Cloaked Bow and Arrow. And at first I was thinking, what the heck? This doesn't make sense. But like all ships, you eventually just get sucked in until
Are
you're...
you kidding me? I fell face first from a building into the John Lock.
You're so cute.
I know,
Shut
right?
up. And between those two, I got sucked into it, and I started reading Ina's fics, which, by the way, how much exactly does Killdeer hurt you? A lot. A lot. Because relationships where one person lives for basically forever and the other person doesn't, it's bound to end in heartbreak one way or the other. Especially when both of these characters die way too early. Basically, whenever I read something about it or have sad thoughts about it, I want to stab my eyes out with a rusty spoon. It's to me it's so cute because it's such an awkward romance because the elf is basically, very reserved about it, and Keely's just confused about why he likes this elf so much, and I just love it, and I can't wait until they do the do, because let me tell you, it's gonna happen soon, and she'll test that whenever I do things that are cute or funny on the computer, everyone can tell, because I do not hide it very well.
You post things that spoil people's lives.
Yeah. She's read some of my fics. They're not happy. Except, this is really random, but I started a Supernatural AU where it's a strip club. All the owners are strippers. And they have face claims like Aidan Turner and Tom Felton and Chris Hemsworth and Tom Hiddleston. And let me tell you, I'm very proud to start this fic because so far it's been amazing. Link in my blog if you want to go find it. Anyway, back to Killdeer, which is what we're talking about, which is a lot more important. That was unnecessary. You need...
Necessary.
Unnecessary.
Necessary.
I will basically take any chance I can to participate in Killdeer. Every single little ask that comes by, I jump on it and type probably way more than I need to.
Jump on it.
Basically. And I don't know, Killdeer all day, every day, all the time, everywhere. Why Killdeer? Why not? How Killdeer? Every position. And that's exactly what I mean. And yes, Killdeer hurts me enough. You don't need to write anything else. If you write another one, I'm gonna end up sitting in front of here looking for a rusty spoon to gouge out my eyes, okay? You don't need to add any more to my pain. But yeah. Sigrid of Laketown, by the way, such a sweetheart. If you could choose to roleplay any other character than Keely, who and why? Choose one female and one male. If I had to pick one female...
Mary?
No.
You could be Mary anyways.
Probably Jo from Supernatural.
Yeah.
She's badass. I love her.
I would rather be Lucifer.
Or maybe Hermione. Maybe.
I would be Hermione.
Male?
So many to choose from.
So many to choose from. In the past, I did a little bit in, like a roleplay group of Loki and Lucifer. And both of those I liked a lot because they're both so sassy and they're both have such like intricate like tangled pasts, and that's something I really love in a character is when basically my way of saying they're misunderstood and they're my babies too. I don't know, basically anyone like Dean, anyone from Team Free Will from Supernatural, Dean, Sam, or Cass. Jack Sparrow, I keep seeing a lot of him in my dash with like all the other elves, and I don't know why, but I love it. Indiana Jones, I've seen a couple here on those on here. The Doctor, probably the 10th Doctor. I don't know, there's just, I couldn't pick just one. There's just so many, and I'm in so many fandoms. There's just so many to choose from. Legolas, I would love to do that.
I'd
in
love
more
to
ways
do
than
that.
one.
Oh yeah, do that.
And then they asked, favorite movie among Lord of the Rings trilogy, favorite Hobbit movie about the two that are out, and do you have a favorite book among the trilogy? My favorite movie would probably be Return of the King. That's the only one I had at like an extended edition VHS of. Old school. Favorite Hobbit movie? Probably the first one, because it's just so well done and there's so much humor in it.
But Benedict.
Yeah, but I don't know. The second movie, okay, I might get angry messages for this, I might not, but either way, the second movie, I really loved it. It was really well done, and even though I still think they should have stuck to the original 2-movie plan, because a lot of the parts are way too spread out for my liking, and they added too much, and you just lose sight of the main storyline.
Or do you just want your babies to die sooner?
No, I don't. That's the only reason I like them moving it to 3 movies is because we have more to watch, and I can postpone the inevitable. But just the second movie, they did a lot of things that just really made me mad. Like Toriel. I love Toriel. I think she's an amazing character, and Evangeline Lilly is adorable and precious. And I've loved her since I was watching Lost way back when.
But that love triangle?
But the love triangle that they added,
no.
I mean, and it made me mad, but the thing that made me actually, like, really dislike it, the whole situation, was that they changed events of the book. They held the dwarves back from Erebor. They changed, they added all this stuff that wasn't in the book, which isn't abnormal, but just, they changed events of the book and changed characters, like, where they were,
I mean, not everything
to suit the love triangle, basically. Like, feeling Killy and, Owen and Beaufort staying back. They just did that because they wanted the love triangle, and I have no problem with Toriel. I have no problem with the romance necessarily, but just the fact that felt they had to change the book to suit the romance, that's what really made me angry. So, short answer to a long explanation, the first Hobbit movie is my favorite of the 2 that are out. And favorite book among the trilogy probably would have to be the first one, because the second and third one, I feel like they're harder to get through because there's so many long descriptions of battles and traveling, and the first one had more actually doing things and more different scenes.
More action.
Yeah, more action. I just like the first book better, but I like the last movie better. Yeah. Matthew R. Smithers, by the way, came out of nowhere with all these amazing questions. I actually follow them on my personal because I love their blog. They asked a lot. So, what is your favorite smell? My favorite smell would probably either have to be Bath & Body Works Orange Ginger. I love the smell of eucalyptus ever since I went to Australia. I also love the smell of lemon. Fun fact, I actually like to eat lemons. I don't know where she's going. Anyway, so yeah, citrus or eucalyptus basically is my favorite smell. What are you...
Can't remember the name of that potion that said... Ignore me. Keep going. Let me find this potion or it's gonna bother me all night.
Amortentia?
Yes, yes, yes.
Harry Potter's love potion smell for your favorite smells. Amortentia. Okay, what's your favorite smell?
Oh, my favorite smell? Coconut or caramel or green apple.
Okay. Do you like pickles? No. I hate pickles. I'm sorry. I'm actually a really picky eater. I eat a ton. Can you shut the door?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of monster leaves a door open? I'm actually a really picky eater. I eat a lot of food whenever I have it, but I'm very picky about what I will eat. So no, I don't like pickles. And
Oh, God, no.
what are your opinions on the 2 moral topics most
I'm gonna read that.
most important to you? Basically, I don't really have 2 moral topics that are the closest to me, but basically anything that has, like, anything that's any moral topic, gay marriage, abortion, feminism, anything like that. The thing that to me, if someone else is doing something or believes in something, it doesn't affect you at all. Like, people who are gay, they want to get married to people that are same sex. What does it matter to you? It doesn't. If someone doesn't decide they don't want a baby anymore and they want an abortion, it doesn't affect you at all. So basically, my stance on most or all moral topics that are big in the news and on Tumblr is if it doesn't affect you personally, which most of these don't.
Step off, bitch.
Exactly, hop off my dick, basically. Yeah, and sadly, a lot of people, including my parents, don't agree with me at all, and they think I'm crazy.
hey, mom, you me.
But yeah, so basically, if it doesn't, like, let people do what they want to do. Let people live their lives the way they want to live their lives. As long as it's not hurting you or anybody else.
YOLO.
Exactly, YOLO, YOLO swag. Just let people live
God.
their lives the way that they want to. It doesn't affect you at all. It's none of your business, basically.
YOLO isn't only drugs, people.
It's for other things too, like gay love.
You never know until you try it. Don't knock it till you try it.
Exactly. What do you imagine most often? Scenarios that have a -2% of actually happening. Like, I always imagine,
Flying.
like, exactly, flying with wings. If I met Tom Hiddleston, if I was a famous actress and was in a movie with my favorite actor. Like, it's just things that are not gonna happen. But I entertain them in my head anyway, because I'm just,
Crazy. On Tumblr.
masochistic. Yeah, and Tumblr doesn't help either. Or stories. I think of stories a lot. Or role-playing, plots. What is the happiest thing you can think of? Your OTP.
Hanging out with me. Right? Right?
Your OTP becoming canon.
Yes. Yes.
I'm still praying for
Yes.
Destiel to become
Yes.
canon. And
Yes.
John Locke.
Yes. Yes. Praying to everything.
Would you ever lick a cat? I've done it before. I've licked my cat before.
Yeah.
It's not, they like
Gotta
you.
return the favor.
Exactly. They like you and you just like them.
I mean, brats, like seriously, somebody like gives you a hug, you get a hug back.
Just, cat likes you, you lick them back.
Even if you don't like them, even if you don't like cats, like if your aunt comes up to you and she's all like, "Ooh, I'm gonna put my nasty stanky lips on you," you gotta let her do it. Gotta let her do it, and you gotta return the favor.
What does that have to do with licking a cat? Relationship status. Well, forever alone, basically, is my relationship status. Because boys are stupid, basically.
Hot, but stupid.
See, but there's not even any hot guys in our school.
I know. Don't need to rub it in.
See, okay, but no, my problem is my standards have been elevated to Mount Everest by all these celebrities like Tom Hiddleston and Richard Armitage and just all
Misha
these-
Collins.
Misha Collins.
Just Misha Collins. And Jensen
Ackles.
Jensen. Freaking
God, my standards are way too high now. I'm gonna be forever alone for the rest of my life, basically, with cardboard cutouts in my
basically
room.
like our generation.
Yeah.
Just like.
What are you gonna do? Your top 3 pet peeves. Stupid people. People who think they're better than they are and just are basically rude to everyone else because they think they're better than them. Doesn't matter if they are or not, but people who act like it. And people who are rude for no reason to interfere with other people's lives. You agree? Yes. Basically. So
I fifth it.
fifth.
Fifth it.
Okay.
PS5.
What are your 5 favorite words? Pamplemousse, which is French for grapefruit.
I don't know.
Huh?
Anana? Was that what's that for? Pineapple. Pineapple.
L'ananas,
Lana. Yeah.
French for pineapple. I like serendipity. You know, I was just thinking about this the other day where I said something and I was like, wow, that really rolls off my tongue really well.
I know what else could roll off my tongue really well.
Ice cream.
A lot of things.
I don't know. It's hard. 5 favorite words.
But you're looking at me? Favorite word? But, the first thing coming to mind are OTPs, so.
That doesn't count.
They're coined words. They're official. Kind of.
If you could change any one thing about yourself, what would you and what would it be? My height. Because I'm 5'2", and I don't mind being short,
Short staff.
except for track, for like hurdles and high jump and pole vault. It's really a pain because everyone else is like 5'6" with these super long legs, and I'm over here like, hey guys, what's up? And if I could be like if I could have 3 or 4 more inches, I would crush everybody. Like, I already do pretty well on my own. I actually am on track to break 2 school hurdle records this season. I'm less than a second away from both of them. But if I had like 3, 4 more inches, I would be set for life. You don't know? Just think you're perfect?
No, everything.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I would add wings so I could fly. That's what I would do. Okay.
I think, that was supposed to be, like, a real question.
Have you read Maximum Ride? It's real.
Yeah, what happened to
Yeah.
those people that got wings transferred onto them? Huh? What happened? Oh, right, they died! Almost.
Anyway. What fictional world would you live in if given the choice?
Bullshit. Too many.
All of them.
10-inch. So many.
I gotta say Hogwarts. Either Hogwarts or Middle Earth.
Yeah.
2 original fandoms.
Hogwarts. Yeah, Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Hogwarts.
What language do you wish you could speak?
Italian.
I speak French and German, but the next on my list to learn when I go to college is Italian. So, because half my family's Italian and lives in Italy, and I love to talk to them.
I'm
and also,
moving
it
to
just sounds
Italy.
cool. Yeah. Anonymous asked, "What are your views on girls' pants pockets?" They are never big enough. My phone always sticks out of them and falls.
I don't know, my pants.
Those are boys' pants, Brooke.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm wearing jeans right now, and I can't even put my phone in my pocket because the pockets are too freaking small.
You gotta use your butt pockets.
But then you sit on stuff and they fall out too. It's a conspiracy to make you buy purses.
That's so true. Like, boys that come with, like, 6
Like,
pockets.
and
and
half
they're
my
all,
jeans
like,
I buy for the boys' department because they actually have room in them.
They're all, like,
It's so annoying.
hand-sized pockets, and there's, like, thousands of them.
It's a disgrace, that's what it is. And then, Anonymous asks, "Can you give us a tour of your room?" You got it. Alright, so you come in. There's the dresser. Got pageant trophies. Junior Olympic medals. I don't know. Another pageant trophy. More medals. I painted that. It was a paint by the number. We'll just ignore that. I don't know. Cool as hell poster calendar. And I don't know. School and work should I have to do. Work clothes in my closet. Clothes, nightstand, bed, wall of posters. And I just kind of got one from all the different shows and movies that I like. As you can see from these, they're actually cardboard panels I put in my room, these multicolored ones. My whole room is rave themed and like techno themed, so I have all the bright colors in here. And a bookshelf, and it's like a quarter of the books that I own. There's a lot in there. Knickknacks, stuff. I collect shells, so those are all just shells from beaches around the world that I've got. I guess the bed, and then across from the bed is the couch. The bulletin board. There's the door to the room. I don't know, random stuff in there. And the bathroom. And yeah, there you go, Anon. Alright, and that's all the questions. Thank you guys again so much. All of you guys mean so much to me, and you're what makes this experience amazing. I hope I'll be here for a long time after this, and I hope I'll be able to keep up and not have to go on hiatus again. It's my senior year.
Bad time to go on hiatus. Bad time.
Everything else is on hiatus right now.
Isn't that the truth? Now we're back to waiting for Sherlock.
Sherlock doesn't go on hiatus. It temporarily comes off of hiatus. And yeah, so keep up the good work, guys. I will see you around Tumblr, and don't be afraid to come in my ass box and bug Keely. Even if I'm not posting, I'm usually on here stalking, especially if it's like at night here in Eastern time.
She's a night blogger.
Yeah, I'm definitely a night blogger, especially on the weekends. Then I'll stay up until like 3 just because I can.
How lucky for you.
Yeah. Sucks he's gonna work. Anyway, yeah. Thank you guys for all the questions. Thank you guys for all the follows. This is my sister Brooke, and we are out.